Hey man, Skyfire here. Welcome to another Pokemon Black and White Wi-Fi battle video. This battle is against Bill from Zot. I found a few things annoying in this game, but then I kind of figured this was just a game, but obviously some things I kind of figured, was not really what I was expecting. But anyways, let's get this rolling. It seems to be more like a rant that I'm going to be doing than more of a narration, but then I guess that's how it is. Anyways, I bring my Skycatcher, Pokekiss, and he brings in the Scizor. Obviously shiny. And it's obviously going to have Bullet Punch. I figured, yeah, sure. Who doesn't have one? I don't. Anyways, I go over the Flamethrower. Gone. Little leftovers, and so he brings in Magmortar. I was expecting the Thunderbolt, but he then comes in with the Ice Beam. Yeah, this is why I have a rule that I do not play with people who use Pokestyle. Magmortar never learns Ice Beam. So I bring in Volcarona, Dayton. So I got using Quiver Dance. Boosting his special attack, special defense, and speed. So he comes in with a Flamethrower. Probably not figure it's part fire too. Anyway, he figured out that fire wasn't totally super effective, so he switches out and brings in Rhyperior. I went for a Hurricane, but it missed. Like, oh well. Figured I got enough special attacks to probably get this thing off. I use Bug Buzz. Any of the other moves I have probably would have not been effective. And probably would have gotten me with a Stone Edge. But with that, Rhyperior's gone. So he brings in a Breloom. One obviously shiny. Probably was going to use a Spore. But I figured, part Grass. And that's the Fiery Dance. The Volcarona's part Fire. So, bye-bye that shiny Breloom. So he brings in that Magmortar yet again. Now I'm finally going for the Hurricane. I'm glad the one that gets Rhyperior missed. Because now I even wanted to get that one hit. Anyway, bye-bye to that hacked Magmortar. So, he brings in my Rotic. Obviously shiny. Note the Q, folks. I'm waiting for a Bug Buzz. And have you noticed everything of this Pokemon are in caps? Well, I don't know, but he went for an Ice Beam on the Volcarona? Sure. I was expecting a Surf. So I laughed. So he drew is my Rotic, which is obviously strange. And he brings in Blissey. Another shiny. Note the Q that I'm trying to get with, folks? I went for Bug Buzz. Obviously would have killed my Rotic, but oh well. So anyways, I used Fiery Dance. Yeah, you probably wonder why I didn't switch. This is why I don't bother with switching too much, because it didn't give people free moves. Anyways, he went for Thunder Wave. I'm like, okay. So with him with the Thunder Wave, me paralyzed, he goes first for Type Toss. But Flame Body kicks in, so that Blissey's burned. And I go for the Fiery Dance yet again. Now this is where the fun kicked in. He went for a softball. I'm surprised he didn't go for another psychic toss. But then I kind of figured why. Because he's trying to get it up there so that the next Pokemon won't kill it as much. Well, I will end up going for Hurricane. And Blissey got confused. Talk about perfect timing. Talk about perfect timing. So even after that softball, that's all that Blissey got. Well, the Blissey just hurt itself, and unfortunately I was paralyzed, so yeah. I was going to go for a bug ball, so I said, yeah, let me not do that. So, I figured, let's try something else. Anyways, the Blissey tried to hit with something, but it only hit itself, so, sorry. So I figured, I'll go for a quiver dance. You're probably wondering, why a quiver dance? You'll see why. I went first, and I went for a bug buzz. Bye-bye to that Blissey. Blissey got in there and paralyzed before. Anyways, my old could use Ice Beam. So all those quiverings, I probably would have thought that I probably might have had a chance. But then, oh well. They did pretty good. So, I brought out good old Lily. And I went for the Super Fang. You probably wonder, maybe I actually did something else besides that. I don't really have any electric move for that Lily. Lily is not really expected to be much of an attacker besides Super Fang. Anyway, after our leftovers, I used Super Fang again. So we used Rest. Like, okay. So I switched out from Lily. I don't know. I usually don't like switching out, but whatever. And I came in with Henry Ruff, my Crawdon. So Henry Ruff uses Dragon Ant. And now he went in with the Crunch. And so my Molten gets up and uses Toxic. I'm like, okay. I was pondering myself, maybe I should do another Dragon Dance after the first one. But I figured, yeah, you can't hit me with anything, so I just figured, let me go ahead and do another Dragon Dance. He went for the Ice Beam, like, okay. Ugh, I hate Toxic. Anyways, now I went for a Crunch. I could have went for the Craft Hammer, but I forget it's my little pick, so it's not going to be very effective. That thing took a lot in that second Crunch. So I went for the Crunch again, and that my little tick's gone. And that's the game. Just look at the team I have. Look at the team he has. I mean, it was pretty obvious what he was trying to do. And then the ice team, all his Pokemon probably came Pokestops from Fortune. Nothing else I gotta say. I was just saying, it didn't make Skyfire. Saying, see you next time. Ooh, okay, that was a bad. Okay, see you next time.